There are various types of advertisers who want to reach the Jewish market. There's, of course, the Jewish advertiser who wants to reach the Jewish consumer. Sometimes the advertiser may actually be from outside the Jewish niche market. They might be Sony Pictures, who has a Jewish film or a film related to the Holocaust or World War II, and they want to reach the Jewish audience. It might be a major supermarket that has food that's kosher for Passover, and they want to reach the United States market in order to promote kosher for Passover foods. It may be an airline such as Lufthansa or U.S. Airlines or Delta Airlines that wants to promote flights to Israel. Usually the advertiser will have some sort of a connection, some sort of an interest in the Jewish niche market, although sometimes the Jewish element becomes ancillary. For example, there are times that an advertiser wants to reach an affluent market or a very well-educated market, things that stereotypically represent the Jewish market. So, a high-end jeweler may want to advertise in our market, or a university such as New York University, Cornell University, may want to advertise in our niche market because statistically speaking, a relatively large percentage of their graduate students are Jewish.
Now, you mentioned clients who want to reach the Jewish audience. Do you find yourself also coming to the potential clients and telling them, hey guys, there is this big target audience, Israel, the Jewish sector, and telling them you should learn about this target audience?
Yeah, I mean, life would be easy if everyone was banging down the door and everyone was coming to you. So there are times that, we have staff that do cold calls or that follow up on warm leads. But yes, certainly we have to go out and find advertisers and educate advertisers as to the potential of the Jewish audience, the characteristics of the demographic of the Jewish audience, and explain to them and show them why our audience is appropriate for their product or service. The online media in general is in a constant state of evolution. It's still very, very young. One of the great characteristics, I think, and that differentiate electronic media from print media, let's say, or even from radio and television, is the fact that this type of media is measurable. Really, for the first time ever, there is a medium of advertising where advertisers can actually accurately measure results. They can tell you exactly how many times their ads were seen, how many times their ads were clicked on, what percentage of these clicks converted into leads or purchases or orders or donations or whatever that conversion that they're looking for is.
It's a bigger challenge for a company like yours.
It's it is a huge challenge because the results are measurable. The advertiser knows whether you've achieved their goals or not. The key term is ROI, return on investment. However, it is also a great opportunity because the fact that this is measurable gives us the opportunity to learn, to optimize, and to produce better campaigns. We have the technology to actually track a campaign throughout its life cycle and modify the campaign throughout its life cycle in order to optimize and achieve the best results without having to wait until the campaign is over and analyze the final results. I think that one of the key factors or the key focus points of our company is that we are very technology-centric. If you were to sit in our office, you would hear catchphrases such as remarketing, retargeting, audience extension, demographic targeting, behavioral targeting, optimization, automatic optimization, conversion optimization. All of these, catchphrases are real technical terms and real methodologies of producing better results. The ability to track people's behavior online and target people who are more likely to engage in your ad and more likely to convert produces better results. The ability to send an email out, but test before the email ever goes out whether or not it will hit the spam folder or the inbox, and modify the email, the client's email, in order to make sure that it goes to the inbox and not to the spam box, enables us to produce better campaigns. Really, at the end of the day, this is a technology game.
So you're talking about technology, you're talking about the online media versus the print. And, people are talking a lot about the fact that the print is dying, is dead. Could it be that, with the Jewish traditional, especially, sector, it'll always be there on weekends, when the computer is off? Or, and generally speaking, do you feel that it's going away?
Look, the electronic media is perhaps, the biggest, one of the biggest evolutions. It's an evolution. It's literally an evolution. But I don't think print is dead. I think that's if it is, it's going to be a slow process. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. I think that certainly our generation still has a certain respect for holding a newspaper in their hand. And you're right, to a certain extent, Orthodox Jews have Shabbat. It's their downtime. They don't use electronic media. They're quote-unquote stuck with the print media. I don't think it's going anywhere, that quickly. I do wonder what's going to happen with the next generation. I don't think that a teenager today, really picks up a newspaper. I don't think he really knows how to engage in a newspaper. And
it's not touchscreen, so
they keep clicking on the paper, and it just doesn't go anywhere. I just don't think that it's in their DNA. And next generation, it may fade out. It may fade out.
Okay, Jess, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.